Though the clouds may darken and light turn to gloom, still the moon over the chamber roams. Though the clouds may darken and light turn to gloom, still the moon over the chamber roams. Though the clouds may darken and light turn to gloom, still the moon over the chamber roams. Though the clouds may darken and light
According to coaching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
We've only just begun. Looks like I got too far.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Prepare to be blown away!
Stay right.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the tiny Julian Karst! Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
You know it's my work. Disgusting. My duty.
Be gone! With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil!
Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Tired.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit, but perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Finished.
Prepare to be blown away!
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
This is it. Don't get in the way.
Prepare to be blown away!
Let's end on. I guess.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Standing around is making me so sleepy. La da 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 da. Everyone is working super hard. We should be too. La
da 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 da.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
La da 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 da.
Go, Barbara, go!
La 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 la. Let the show begin.
Is there anything I can do for—
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli—
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong? Last time we saw Zhongli, do you think he doesn't know about— We had better go and
Bet you can't keep up with me! Bet you can't keep up with me!
What should I do?
I won't let you down!
What should I put in my letter?
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, It seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to—
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the...
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. Even boulders, until one drizzle... I stood most...
Oh, Zhang...
But as I began to was Liyue, so I feigned my own death. Indeed I was. That's right.
So you mean that...
Of course. And it just as a child...
In the end, take the Adepti, for instance. Credit is also due to... This meant I could remain... All of these things turned out... I had expected them. They seized the opportunity.
Huh?
Hey, what about me?
I think that if you hadn't created...
Huh? Just two-sider, be that as it may.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zappolyarny Palace and...
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then.
Right! As...
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, my agreement with the cry... As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for...
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Well, since we're going... so oh, come... There's only one real The Fatui? Shh. Lower...
You know that god from the...
Yes.
Say.
Now that you... I mean it all. Still, what's...
Ah, forget it.
Hear ye all! The Chi sings words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Could the cheesing or... Did Jean... Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Huh. And but it's well.
Perhaps.
As for the more...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay...
You're right.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no, what? But since you weren't...
Well, we were only in the City of Commerce. We do not merely exchange money or goods. We also the Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made. That is true. But there is no journey that does not... I fear that continuing your... Yes. The Electro Archon...
Paimon think...
That is the case. And...
That said, though people... Zhongli...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods. But starting from last year...
Vision hunt?
Yes.
They want to seize vision?
I should think that in the...
Whoa!
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? That said, I hinted as much to the... How did I accomplish that? All right then. Was there anything else you...
Yeah, about...
These are indeed false. I've heard that Ningguang is... Those... All right then. Was there anything else? The time of the adept... Kuching is absolutely... Now. Could the original person... All right then. Was there anything else?
That's right. Since Morax is... Also, isn't the...
The Mora present now will...
This is...
Yes.
Then, did you...
Oh, a private...
What's a shame?
It's a shame that... All right then. Was there anything else you would... Well then. I...
Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
So, are you buying or not?
Rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting?
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to—
Yep.
Yes. Let me consult—
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait! Do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Hmm? Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very—
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? I just can't prove that you're
That stranger, nonetheless. After all, and should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolvendom.
moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Come take a look. There'll definitely be something that catches your eye.
Error.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolvendom.
Gosh, all I can think about is Dilu.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolvendom. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolvendom.
Honorary knight. Is a stranger. He was wandering. I lost as long as Master G.
That might be.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyway, you should go out.
What? You need something? Here. Can't say I've heard. He's then at a... It's the Knights of the...
Angels. Anyway.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles!
That I have. Even sometime... I don't know...
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you.
Investigating it?
If you're looking for that, there's too many rock...
It's a good day to go gliding.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Well, that's as good a reason as any.
So...
That little one beside you.
That's not true.
It's indeed a good... My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you... Sure.
And he was so...
But I will require advance payment. 500... The 500 is a one-time fee. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, the answer to... I only wish to know what your choices are. Question... The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance. I know every... Well, is that your answer? Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final. This world, which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, it seems that you're different from him. I'll take that That said, like you, I am currently on a journey. I have come...
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that...
Oh, we haven't...
There's some It's possible.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Uh-huh.
That manner. Well then, let's meet up at the...
It's a good day to go gliding.
Go on, drink some more.
This abandoned temple does bear the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the... of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the abyss heroes look like. Do they look something like the abyss mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way. Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that the abyss. It is K. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the...
You seem to know...
I suppose that, judging by the... Perhaps we...
Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north. Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet no, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin?
Indeed. Knowing what I... So...
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? It's kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
Be gone! Yeah! Windblade!
Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
I'll protect us.
Another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Have you finished searching? I searched around, but they were left behind. It seemed we should leave it.
But now?
No. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis, but in fact, the first time...
Huh?
Don't think too much. Do you remember if the Abyss... Let's go see...
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Keep back!
Yeah! Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Pinblade! Be gone!
Let's dance.
Keep back!
So in the end, we still...
I wouldn't call... How good it would be if all perils once upon a time, yet...
where are...
He no longer... I'm afraid that...
Oh.
I...
Hey! Either way, we should settle down at...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think of... While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? Whichever it is, we can reach the top...
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's any...
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. My traveling... Me? I merely fall... Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? But how...
Perhaps that... As for what? Do not rush, Vix. At least at this time. The most important... Yes, may you find your...
Huh?
Only for now. After all, I did take 500 mora, and those 3 answers you gave me.
Hello.
children, come.
Oh!
Oh, no. In fact...
A gift? For Paimon?
When you traversed my... Fortunately... Oh, I will not... The teapot that you entered
So,
but that's enough...
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. What's more, Well, for starters, I require... You would have to but almost no... Even more... In any case, Smaragd... goodness knows...
Well,
yes.
She...
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. Yenfei?
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written. You became one of Liu's before finally defeating an ain't a shame that if we had, allow me to introduce... Oh, yes, here's my business card. If you have an urgent...
All right, Yenfei. You'll have to excuse Yenfei.
Paimon was an adeptus. He mentioned they had me, and once I was all grown...
Well, that's a big...
Well, Anyway, let's not... The chasm's been...
Is that... Yenfei?
I know, Granny, you've...
Whoa.
Commercial consult... Krussel. A Snezhnayan merchant. He mentioned that he was... So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join...
Wow. Best we...
Hello, Mr. Krussel.
Oh, good.
You're...
Miss Yenfei.
Wait!
No, I'm not. The contract... In return, I included a clause...
Guaranteed genuine?
Of course. This...
In that case...
Oh,
Thanks a lot, Mr.
Buying or not?
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Miss? My associates and I are
The hairpins. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them. I spent so much money on them. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to... But now that I've...
Why does
Would you really...
Hold on.
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said true.
Right. I finished reading. Furthermore, and given the...
Even higher. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
However...
Did you really have to... Whichever way you...
Except that if we found...
Please. Please, Don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract. However much it is, now that it's come.
Yes, legally. So hold on.
What did I feel? My family has...
Smooth. No, it's nothing.
I'll keep this close.
Ah, Miss Yanfei. You lost them?
I'm sorry.
Mora,
No problem. But it was in fact...
Of course.
All right, understood. I'll conduct...
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have...
Please wait, Mish. It's not...
I should open a store here. I should open a store here. I should open a store. But you didn't...
Wow. Leo's really got a lot going for it. Wow. Leo's really got a lot going.
Try something new at the Wanding Restaurant.
Prepare to be blown away!
I should.
Can't beat the atmosphere here. Leave it.
I should open a store here.
Windblade! Yeah. Hip.
I should open a store here.
Why'd they have to give me that transit? I can't believe how welcome.
All tasks have been handed out. How relaxing. Rose wells up inside of me.
Hey, who's that smoking?
I want a
Honey.
new toy.
Huh. What should I try this time?
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Want to see some action?
Bang. And with that, the fate of the Guhua Brotherhood was sealed.
Miss Yenfei, what is this about?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hair.
What do you mean?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer. I don't know if Granny told you this, but if mere mortals come into Mr. Chow, did you at any time?
No.
Now that is, if I've deduced correctly, he may.
If that's the case, we should go confront.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way. And then, after that, he would simply insist that, meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share.
Well then, since.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But for.
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for. It feels like, yeah.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything anywhere commissioned but not bound by.
I understand.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. And I'll also need your signatures on.
This contract has so many pages.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and
I've had to read.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how I don't believe you have been part of an investigation.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
Because, as it happens, I'm whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry. Also, the idea of someone abused. But again, let's not dwell on this. I've got it. If Mr. Crossell had his.
Come and see what's rare, precious curios. Let me tell you how. Try your luck betting on Jade?
Why, hello there.
No, nothing of.
There's no. That was the first. He was quite. Why?
Thank you, sir.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Huh? If my eyes don't. Yes, I've heard it said.
A Finley?
If you must see for.
Is that so? Did you find anything? So they really are different.
There's nothing special to it. These two stones, there may be only a. And.
All right, let's.
But never.
Unusual action.
Miss Yenfei?
If you could just confirm.
Yes.
Then I have no.
Of course.
Oh, this document. I wouldn't say that.
With this hard evidence to.
On the contrary, if you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it!
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of, as you know, but the amendments as such.
So you help?
Yes, well, you sound surprised. Oh, this has enough.
Again with that.
Well, that's that.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Miss Yenfei, it's you.
Have no further. Has a merchant.
Krosel, the design of this order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like. Miss Inksy.
Yes, Mr. Krosel. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gem.
Thank you, Sinksy.
Sure.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Why is everyone's first reaction?
I believe we have a.
The weirdo?
Because once we have this.
My, to what do I... And if it isn't
No.
Smaragded, the seven... It is abundant. And I suppose...
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. But after I won... You're too...
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Krosel.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your
Yes.
Wonderful.
Of course, Mr. Krosel.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay?
Not at all. Now, the
material. I spent it.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing. This is a processing.
Serious. In any case.
That's an.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just a.
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What's
hard evidence? Something legally binding.
This doc.
Our second piece.
You know.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence.
Well, hang on a moment now, because Traveler, would you do the honors?
What?
Smaragdus Jade sustained Mr. Krosel. No idea. I'm afraid that. However, Don't worry, Miss. I trust that you'll give.
What? Wait.
Oh, so you knew? Oh.
Huh? No.
Aren't actually in. You do, Mr. Krosel.
Yeah, he's seriously in.
But after receiving, I went to. That's why I had another. I kept the real Smaragd. I was worried that someone would see.
Exactly.
If word got.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there.
10 times.
Krosel looks like he could faint any second.
As for me,
20%. That.
Even if the. However, Mr.
What?
Miss Yenfei.
Well,
thanks so much.
Oh, come on. Well then, that's good. Mr. Krosel, it seems that my client
is...
Actually, I could see from the... If we could join...
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that...
Exactly.
The right solution the objective of my client, Miss an Adeptus. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by the title of Adept. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue...
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for...
returned. Good.
Well, if we're...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into...
Come now, child. Are you leaving?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Yanfei. Leo. All right, then.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
Hold it firm. Take these blueprints with you as...
Wait a minute!
Oh.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just... Paimon can't... Still... Oh, wait
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, Oh, call me. I suppose you may...
So you're the...
Madam, you may leave. Your journey may be far, though it is the... Thus, you may consider... Now, have you any... As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she?
Yes, these are the... Just commit, then simply...
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm.
A golden-eyed...
I hardly remember myself. Well, let's not. If there's an...
Hello, nice...
This is a peaceful neighborhood. This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Rebooting.
inhabiting the outer sea depths.
Windblade!
Should we tell him? Or not?
What a shame. Let's try again. Don't give up. You'll get the hang of it. Don't give up. You'll get the hang of it. Don't worry about it. Let's try again. You've got it! You got it! Whoa! Nice catch! Steady now! It's the final stretch! Well, you couldn't have done it without Paimon!
Oh, yeah! The 7. Still. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
Hello. We were...
Yes.
But we recently...
Too big?
Yes.
Oh, Raptor!
You are correct. Some say that...
Anyway, despite how they have all...
To this end?
Grand...
Oh, indeed. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders. In the same way that... Ah, so you're... So...
With the major but anything... So, I decided to come to the adventurers. Oh.
Good to see this in the...
Should I save this money or invest it?
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked. Should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This... Could it be the... Why is he in that... That's... And this... But... This statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Ah! Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come as
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, did he send you? The Abyss is a...
What is this power? Pirate's never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Abyssal roar!
Let's dance.
Abyssal roar!
Be gone. Windblade.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle! Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew? Huh? What is it? Oh, right, yeah.
So, we meet again.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your... Could it be that...
Huh?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't... An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my... Tell me the rest.
And then we fought a...
Yes, this is a rare opportunity.
Let's go! just now. Were they
No.
Oh, looking for chaos devices, chaos...
In fact, they seem to... However, they...
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them?
I certainly... But I have a feat. One cannot... Or rather, these abyss mages... All right.
Let the show begin.
Lupical! My Lupical!
Windblade! Let's dance!
Be gone!
Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it. I'll protect
Let it rain! You'll pay for that!
Let's dance.
You got me.
Get free!
Ouchie! I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Just standing around is making me so sleepy. La da 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 da. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. La da 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 da. Look at it sparkle. Let the show begin.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
I'll protect us.
I smell rabbit. I keep watch. You leave, you call me. I smell rabbit. I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us. the show begin.
You'll pay for that!
I'll protect us. Let the show begin. Protect us.
I'll race you there.
Let's dance.
There are no just like your appearance in that tavern. Forget it. The connection, rather, they are both
branches.
Both origin.
Huh? Really? Oh. Oh, right. As you're huh? You have memory.
Is that so? But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So,
so that's the complete story.
I see.
It seems you...
And then your brother...
The destruction of Conria...
That it seems that...
Huh.
And it was short...
Oh, Paimon...
I understand when you awoke, but now...
Before going to... So, the whole time you were just... Oh, yeah?
I probably know. Conria was a... It was a power...
A nation...
Later event.
You mean...
500 years ago. The pride of...
How could that be? The history...
Yes, well, continuing to... Let's keep moving.
Over there! It's more... Dane was just...
No. These ruined...
Field tillers? What a strange...
It's not like... The land is...
Fuffer.
After the they wandered. Perhaps resident...
That sounds... so sad.
Once you understand... But no matter...
let the show begin.
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! No escape!
Come on, we can do it. This abyss maze dropped a talisman.
Perhaps it
But
engulf the faith of
what?
loom of it seems like
Loom of fate? What's that? From the so dang.
I'm reading it now.
How so?
In short,
The overlord of the vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your though you may not have.
Last time the abyss
No, they won't just.
is... So wait, the abyss order wants to make...
Very few people. Only the talisman's mess and the new
The eye of the...
It would seem so.
This whole thing keep...
Yes. Thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to.
Oh boy. Since no one knows... Yeah!
The cathedral.
Huh?
Nothing. A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt, but how away?
Faith doesn't ask for anything. Shh! And huh?
You are the having me tag along would only make the correct. When a non-believer, I have never. That's enough about.
Okay then.
I should the Church of also.
You're here to ask a long time, nearly in the church is Of course.
Sorry.
Other strange stories.
The tyrants?
Oh, many
balls of fire?
people at that time. This strange phenomenon continued. Right. Perhaps it was some... Anyway.
It's okay.
There's that point.
Oh, Rosa...
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those
those
monsters.
Wasn't that the...
Indeed. Could it be? Master Jean has... Master Jean said...
But... You're all...
Right. Well...
Oh. But please, everyone...
Let's dance.
I see. This could very...
But what is the...
No. Unlike Osaka today, the Abyss Herald... Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
protect us. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the...
Yeah. Huh? Why not?
It has nothing... I cannot pop... Besides, there's nothing It's just my... You shouldn't place... Even if the...
Don't trust them and don't...
Lest I repeat...
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of... Well...
What a strange man. Yeah, that's at the rite of dissension and Leo. Not the east.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing?
Oh, Master Rosaria.
Then your help is... I just scouted. Rosaria told... But the Abyss...
They just like the Abyss.
Regardless, Honorary Knight, this god's spirit. Okay.
Windblade!
Let the show begin. Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly... If you...
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
wolves never surrender. But
no matter how...
Right.
I taste blood.
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade! Windblade!
The world will fall! Tide! All life will perish! All life will perish! Decimate! The end!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
The end will come!
Let it rain!
Decimate! The end! ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does it... no matter.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my presence. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging?
Thank you. In the future, my claw... you smell...
No, we heard about the danger. Besides coming to...
I paid it and... but it... I eventually...
By the sounds of it...
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for...
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first... It sounds... but in this...
Don't know.
Yes, we need to keep...
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger you too.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
If only the wind was a little stronger. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.